There's one. And let's put it over there.
Stream Elements says, Old Mage Guy is now live. Streaming Kark's Drift Racing online. Cars and Coffee SGS lobby.
That works. Hello, everyone. Good morning. One in a million. Okay, if I haven't turned down the vehicles again, I need to. Pretty sure I have. By now. Oh, blunted. Nice. But But some of this night sky. That's a, can't do it on my own. Yet so hold me like a grudge. With a few dreams of still intact. It's kind of something I've been thinking about. I was dealing with a guy on Quora who wanted to sit here and say that the Renee Good shooting
SGS
was
cultural
justified.
silence. We need more angle, sir.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna need to change vehicle for that. But that's exactly where I was going. Dude was sitting here saying the video footage was the only angle of the incident at hand. I'm just like, um, dude, you sound like someone whose idea of angle is 15 degrees. Oh, thought I was a little hot. Stars, bud. Relax, you're trying too hard. I can see it's throwing you off. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I screwed that up. I saw the sign, saw the sign. So yeah, someone's saying that that was the only camera angle for the event with so many documented camera angles, but the only one that sees it is that one. It's like, yeah, it sounds like your idea of angle is 15 degrees. And sure enough, shit, their idea of angle is 15 degrees. That's the part that was amusing about it. And 15 degrees from a distance at that. And it's like, mm. If you've been analyzing video footage at all for the years, you would know better. I just couldn't help the fact that I was right on the actual angle. It's just like, holy shit. When he sat there and provided a few clips, I just couldn't help but laugh and thank him. It's like, thanks for proving my point, bud. It's that time for you to get on the floor. Show me you want some more. I forgot you repainted. Still looks nice. Can't remember if I needed to tune this thing or not. Oh, save that. Ah, lost it. I think it was holding it better than I expected it to, though. And up I get down, and I'm been around. And the rock is and rock is so comfortable now. And I have a good ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. Got an apartment across from the park. And I have a good ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. If you kiss my taxes are due, do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? That's just something. Hooty lotty loo, y'all for coming. I hope you took the show, cause we're on a budget. Hooty lotty loo, yeah, come on, here we go, yeah, come on, here we go. So everybody pretend you know this song, everybody bang. Let's go out with a bang. Death, you might benefit from a style change. If you can hear me, Death, try to start drifting on the inside of the light and turns. Play towards the front end instead of the back. From your driving style, it looks like it might benefit you a little bit better. Nailed it. That was weird. Got extra grip there for some reason. I lost it. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. It's not perfect. The only way you see it's not a charger I'm drifting is if you can watch the stream. Or happen to have the mod on. It's just science.
Stream Elements says, find me in
I
Artbase's
fucked that up.
Discord, Twitter,
Now
YouTube,
it's on me
Instagram,
platinum.
Xbox, and PlayStation Old Mage Guy on TikTok as Mage.
Oops. Okay, I might have to go medicate again here pretty soon. I didn't get properly medicated, and I'm kind of losing my groove. Could also be that I don't quite have my judge tuned right yet. No, how did I know? Wait, let's say, don't you know I'm local? Boom, boom, boom. Sorry about that. Ah. I was slow enough, you could have just gone science. Beautiful freaking comparison of the driving styles. I don't typically care for that one. Let's get a little back in time. Ah, I did it again. I gotta remember the overpower point. Or, not overpower, but over angle. Like that. Fuck it. Grab the Honda. Yeah, I've definitely lost the vibe. I'm not digging the music anymore. It's just kind of there, which is a good sign. But if I do anything other than just vape, it's gonna take so long, I'm gonna probably lose desire to drift. Yeah, I need to take a vape break. Nice look, Clutch. Well, let's give Clutch a cam for a little bit. And, oh,
Restreambot says. YouTube, at Petersite page, shedding tree eyes shedding tree.
Spotify is not trying to play, Spotify is playing. Okay, let me see. I don't think I can actually get a good. Well, I guess I could. I guess I'll take the controller out with me. And I can kind of cycle through who's being watched. Who gets to share in the spotlight of the show at the moment. The answer is I try to do everybody. Yeah, I should probably put somewhere in the lobby or something that my YouTube channel. Sweet. Gamer got it. Gaming. Oh. Actually, I might have to mute the mic and step away for a moment to use the bathroom. So I shall return for that first. Okay. Oh. I can't hear anyhow. So one more time, let me look into your eyes. Sickness fades away without your life. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I know it can reach from here, and I can still hear the drift. Darkness fades away. I floated on your light, on your light. All I want is one more night with you. Excuse me. We got a little bit of mist hanging around. Not bad. Just enough to be visible. But figured I was up early anyhow. Might as well do a drift stream. I'm not paying Xbox for their bullshit, so I don't currently have access to Forza. If I did, I'd be doing more livery design streams. But that would also spread me out across more. I honestly wish copyrights weren't the way they are. So I'd love to be able to actually have the music playing where you guys could hear it and actually enjoy the full atmosphere. Because honestly, music is part of drift. An art style drifter. To me, drift is a dance. It's a form of expression, an art. And like any art form, if you're not in the mood for it, you don't do well. So I'm trying to make sure I keep myself in the place for it. I hate to say it, but I might not have to revisit the bathroom. This gear's being stubborn. I think whether I like it or not, I might have to actually go smoke some flower. Yep, this is as good as I'm going to get without actually smoking. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, sir. Oopsie. Yeah, I think whether I like it or not, I'm about done.
I almost put my shoe on without my sock.
Eh?
I said I almost put my shoe on without my sock.
Oopsie. Last day of work.
Yeah, I gotta go cash my check first, so because I don't know what time I'll get off.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Ah,
Angie, I gotta clean my house. I have inspection tomorrow. You had yesterday off. Why didn't you clean your house? You know?
yeah, I get it.
Frustrating. Very.
I'll leave it no taking. I'll leave it no taking. Damn it, I should take it. I'm still doing okay. Uh-oh. Like I said, okay. Alright, so I am going to park myself again real quick. Change car. I want to drive the judge when I get back, but I need to get some more coffee. Ooh, running the hot rod. Alright, I'm going to take you guys with me. We'll go get coffee. So I am still here, just not in front of the camera. Next time I'll make sure I put the lobby and the lobby name that we're on under my account name. Just wait longer. Oh, ice first.
Stream Elements says, find me in other places: Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. Old Mage Guy on TikTok as Mage.
Oh yeah, I cast rubber boots. Ah, you dick! I needed those.
I was going to say, I didn't cast Fireball, I cast Coffee. And technically, iced coffee at that.
SGS_science says, lol, I leave and people start joining and drifting again, LMAO.
Yup. Sorry. Yeah, I got back, started drifting again. People started joining again. It's like, oh, cool. Realized that my body was letting me keep going. It's all right, then we'll keep going. Let me go get some more coffee. Big white fluff ball. Oh, and then there's my multicolored fluffy. Little, well, furry purry, but she's not always very purry. She doesn't purr too often. When she does, she means it. Isn't that right, Dubs? Are you coming to get lap? She's like, no. You've got that controller in your hand. Let me take a look at that livery. Nice. All right. Ah, too much. This one's just feather and regular brake, or was it e-brake? Can't remember. Primarily throttle feather. I saw what it was. I was forgetting the clutch kick. Gave it too much after the kick. Didn't calculate it right. Driver error. Whoa. That was a lot closer than I wanted to be. Oh. I've got to remember I don't have to give it as much juice with the judge. Otherwise, I overdo it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, why not? It's been a little bit. H? Yep. Oh, didn't I bind that? No, not there, not there. Huh. I guess not. Thought I did, but I guess not. Two chance with me. You should keep my frequency. Oh, beautiful. Come on. Clean, but could be better. Oh, it's quite a ways from that inside. Oh, I thought I was a little wide. No, that wasn't even science. Oh. Relax a little bit. Get used to your car. You're good. I shouldn't say get used to it. I should say get in sync with it again. Those tires are looking a little sticky for your tune, my friend. They want to straighten you out like crazy. My suggestion, if you want to keep running that grip, take your tires width down a couple sizes. It'll help with that major grip issue that you're dealing with without making you lose all your grip or having to change tire stickiness. Temp, what are you doing with that beautiful Evo? Getting disconnected because your connection wasn't stable. That sucks. I really have not done shit for livery work on this game yet. I'm not gonna lie. That thing's still a washing machine. But I don't want a tune. Well. Looks awfully low. Woo! And it's definitely not tuned. Nope. I shouldn't even be trying to slide this thing. That's like ice. Miles away. This thing wasn't a complete washing machine. Oh, this is obviously on hundreds or better. Uh-oh. I bumped it. Jesus Christ. This thing is quick. Oh! I overdid it. I knew I was going to at some point. That was clean. That was very nice. Starting to understand why this is the competitor car to my Panda. I was a little late on that clutch kick. Who's doing what? Okay. Creamy's having a run at the high technical. And messing around. It's okay. Hola, Marilyn? I don't know that I'm pronouncing that properly. If so, cool. If not, sorry. I see some skills. Team Drift Toys. Little Senator. Mom's at work. That one needs to go on the charger. Reason why I say Mom's at work is because Mom is allergic. So I have to be careful. Whoopsie. Did it again. Whoa. That tossed a bit more than I was expecting. Since Cap's at a Dunkin' Donuts shop, sure enough, I got props. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm about done. Because I'm having trouble. I gotta pee. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming out, whether or not you were actually here in the stream to chit chat or lurk, or just came and joined the lobby. Again, a lot of people don't say it. Well, a lot of streamers don't say it enough. You lurkers, you guys who join games and just hang out, you're the backbone of the community. If not for people like you, we wouldn't be a thing. So, thank you. Let you guys get a little bit more viewage in while I go use the restroom. And figure out exactly what I'm doing. Because I have the space and ability to play some repo, which would be nice, instead of just going straight to Fallout. Cream, I like that one. That's a nice livery set.
SGS_science says, you're muted.
Yes, I was. I said that's going to be it for now. I need to take myself a shower and figure out what I'm going to do. I might do some repo because, well, actually I have a quiet environment to do it. But I kind of want to do something other than just going over to Fallout. Where, honestly, the most I'm going to probably end up doing is farming legendaries and working on the troll shop. Maybe raids if I can get a good raid team. I do eventually need to get my raid base moved, so that way we can have our bases up simultaneously for that.
Stream Elements says, find me in other places: Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. Old Mage Guy on TikTok as Mage.
And then I'll probably move my newbie area shop base up to the ghoul spot, because I found a nice radiation pool up there. Free rads at a decent rate is good. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just keep that spot in mind. Keep my little survival tent at it, because that still makes it to where both of us can fast travel to it. Makes it accessible to both of us. Saves me having to build. Yeah, I need to take a shower. I need to get properly fucking stoned. My vape pens haven't been cutting it the last few days. So I was like, okay, I need to smoke some flowers. I don't get much of a choice in that. My body's saying the vapes alone aren't cutting it, so. Otherwise, I need to see about reorganizing the Discord, which is going to be a little bit of learning still. Because we're going to need different places for the different stuff. And I'm going to have to figure out a slightly better way to start recruiting, other than just the stream.
SGS_science says, I can offer to set it up. I mean, I was supposed to before LMAO.
And you did before. It's not that you were supposed to, you did. I would very much appreciate your help, especially for some of the stuff that gets locked to people that belong only to the ops team. again, I want to make sure the rest of the community stays safe and not having to deal with it.
SGS_science says, oh lol.
No, that's not what I wanted. I just stuttered on it.
SGS_science says, you'll need to set up a Discord command on here so people can run Discord.
I know I've got something. Oh, wait a minute. Thought I had a Discord command set up. But that should have been it. Yeah, it looks like it's about time to go into Stream Elements and fix a bunch of shit anyhow.
SGS_science says, unless it's off it doesn't work lol.
Yeah, I'm seeing that for sure. So, do I need to see about updating your position?
SGS_science says, y'all need admin perms again.
That's what I was thinking. How to No, I don't want to kick him. get that grimy guest title off of you. Now, I don't know if that gave you the roles you needed or not. You'll have to take a look. Well, the fact you were able to comment in the mod log shows that at least that's working.
SGS_sign says, you'll have to let me know what all you want added.
We're going to have to take a lot of it off. Apex, Rocket League, Drift Team for comp. Could probably be just fine leaving Mindscape, Minecraft and RuneScape. BMG, Granny, The Forest, Sons of the Forest, Pal World, all that stuff kind of should come off for now. Until we actually get a number of people who want those games. Basically, until we get our numbers up again, and people actually ask for it.
SGS_sign says, why remove it though? That way it's there for others. I should be able to hide the channels instead of deleting them. Saves
Okay.
time later on from having to remake them.
That's fair. I'm okay with that. I'm quite alright with just hiding them instead. The primary ones we're going to need is self-introduction channel, bug report channel, and base report channel. Once we start building a decent sized community, we'll start to be able to put out weekly style bug reports. Right now we're just kind of laying the bones.
SGS_sign says, now would you like these under SGS tab themselves?
No, it needs to be something everybody can access. It needs to not be locked away. We need to have a separation basically just between the general population and general crew versus the higher ups. We need to make sure that there is information locked behind only we can see, so that way people aren't running around using game breaking bugs that we're gathering. Basically, if you haven't figured it out, we're weaponizing the skills we've been using for the last 6 years plus.
SGS_science says, wasn't meaning locked away. The channels I can make sure whoever needs to see it can. Was meaning for organizing the lists. SGS_science says, sure.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm okay with putting them under the SGS tags. That doesn't bother me one bit. It would at least make it to where people could see the contribution communities giving back. Sit there and having these base locations for like popular streamers or devs could make a literal tourist thingy out of it. If you ever see a base here and want to see what this person's base looks like, never mind curation of bugs that have become features more than bugs. Because some of them just shouldn't be fixed. Not unless they completely get everything else fixed. And even then, the ones that really still need to get fixed are the goddamn power armor ones.
SGS_science says, how do we feel about SGS Weekly Times reports for the category name?
Alright. That works. And for the turn-in category from the general players, it'll be your bugs make the news. And that's just it. Main way I want them to try to turn stuff in is in that clip short form that most people have access to. That makes it a lot easier for us to be able to see it and recreate it. As well as kind of string together a nice little times for them. I may end up having to spend a lot of time off stream learning how these bugs work myself, so that way I can actually report on them. But hey, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. Just like anything else, I won't ask you to report. That's up to you. Though I am trying to get and poke at some of the big names in the category to see if I can get one of them to be willing to take information that the community gathers. It would be nice to get a few of them to help pressure Bethesda into doing better. Because I'm not going to lie, its current state is ridiculous. I love the game, but it's a broken mess. In some good ways and some really bad ways. Hell, you and I have tested betas that were in better condition than this. And honestly, it's probably part of the reason why it has such a low player base. Is because it's sitting at low beta or lower quality.
Restreambot says, YouTube at Daddy Bearderman, hey bud.
Hey Demon, how are you?
SGS underscore science says, oh look a YT nerd LMAO.
Twitch wasn't too kind to him. Just as they've not been too kind to me. Except they got him a little bit harder.
Restreambot says, YouTube at Daddy Bearderman, good just got a job offer.
Nice! You thinking about taking it? Or is it not up your alley?
Restreambot says, YouTube at Daddy Bearderman, 350k a year.
Damn! What would you be doing? If you don't mind me asking. Thought I was reading that right. Jesus.
Restreambot says, YouTube at Daddy Bearderman, remote tech support for servers in Cali.
Well, you know what you're doing. I'd say frickin' go for it. It's good money, and, well, eventually the most that's going to happen is the base tech's going to change a little bit, but you're still smart enough to be able to pick it up. You'd definitely be putting yourself in a good position. Not just short term, but long term as well. If it feels right, I say go for it. But that's just my take. On the same point, if it doesn't, get away from it. Just plain and simple on that one. If it doesn't feel right, just walk away. Excuse me. So, currently I am fixing to get ready to end the stream for the moment. And hopefully Mom and Dad made it back. I can get a shower in. Maybe I'll smoke a bowl finally. Kind of been procrastinating on actually smoking one, even though I've got a bong again.
Restreambot says, YouTube, at Daddy Bearderman, I was at gas station guy came over and was having GPS issues, so after bypassing the rental cars system, he said H is gonna reach out for a job.
That would be a good reason why. Bypassing the car system is not exactly a small thing anymore. You proved fairly damn well that you knew what you was doing. So, right person, I'm not surprised. But if I can get SGS discoveries off the ground at any point, I will be reaching out an offer to you.
Restreambot says, YouTube, at Daddy Bearderman, it only took a 2 minutes lol.
That's just it. You know what you're doing. Somebody who doesn't would take a lot longer. It's like you've got tech figured out where I just kind of have the basics there and understand patterns a lot better. Yeah, anything based in binary code does not work too well with my brain. Oh, monster.
YouTube, at Daddy Bearderman, well, it was locked in on a past user's account and wouldn't allow use of the GPS.
Oof. Well, that makes it rather difficult to do its job. Alright, whether I like it or not, I've got to go use the bathroom. Demon, go ahead and hit me up on Discord and we can keep chatting. Until next time, everybody, which will be later today. Not late tonight, just a little bit later.